Oh my god, this month is off to a rough start. Oh, alright. Back into our rat jam shenanigans. The lyric continues the dominance of biggest bear. Sip my rat juice. Get ready to definitely not fall.
The bridge crashed under his weight. The darkness stretched endlessly below.
Oh
But
my
Reggie had a
goodness.
kingdom to fight for. He
Oh
couldn't go
goodness.
back, so he had no choice but to
Who
go
would have
on.
guessed that the bridge
had to
that
be
made
another
cracking
way
noises
out.
on the way in would miraculously break? It's great. No one could have foreseen this tragedy, this travesty. Honestly, I was like, surely we don't fall. Surely the cracking noises from when we first crossed that bridge weren't a foreshadowing. Game's like, your brother made it across, and it's fixed. You know, the brother is like what, like 3 times their size. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh, there's no way. What the? Oh, he just keeps charging. Oh my god, what is this bull? Oh. I thought he somehow blocked that because it didn't kill him. Jeez Louise. That's kind of the pain part when you're playing like Souls-like game is when you don't play and then you come back to it, it's like gotta warm up a bit, remember how the game works. What's this like? How's your day? Oh, it's kind of nice though. Oh wait, we didn't have a box over here to change armor, did we? Because I'm in my frog armor. Fuck it. Gotta change the grub armor. You know, for a game that painted the lore about being at war with the frogs, we've been spending a lot of time fighting things that aren't frogs. I guess some good news. They finished building the PC I ordered, and they moved it over to their shipping department. But still no. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that like there's that much AoE on it on the back end kind of sucks. But they talk about how they try to like ship it out in pallets, so I don't actually know. Like I don't have a date for it, so it could ship tomorrow. It could ship next week.
Reggie marveled that such crisp greens could grow underground. The chef would make a fine meal of this.
So again, the estimated shipping date was the 18th. So I'm kind of hoping it doesn't go on the 18th when it comes out a little sooner, but considering that, you know, they have it done more than a week ahead. But we'll see. We'll see how things go. Better than the Thor hammer? Like it'll probably come out eventually. I just feel like this is probably like the earliest legendary weapon you can get your hands on. So it's kind of hard to find a replacement. Especially because like I don't think the Thor boss fight is like a mandatory boss fight, so you could have technically avoided it if you didn't go exploring. Okay, that's actually a load of shit. The fact that he did the charge, instantly turned around and charged again, that's actually a bit egregious, in my opinion. You know, I knew there had to be at least a mob in this game that I'd be like, that's a lot of shit. We found it. It's the stupid shield bugs. But yeah, so it's just because it's like the only legendary one we've come across so far. I don't foresee us like having another one for a while. We still have plenty of weapons because we don't know how many pages total, and we haven't found a legendary sword or a legendary spear. To be fair, the swords are the ones we found the least of. Cracked out rub armor. Yeah, it's definitely probably going to be a while before we find an upgrade.
The deeper the king got, the older the mines looked. As if the rats had found the tunnels, not made them. But what could dig better than a rat?
A mole. And what digs better than both? A mole. I'm gonna laugh if I just... Well, to be fair, I don't think I have anything for mold. Yeah. Oh, shit. We can't go this way. I'm assuming this is where we get the... whatchamacallit. Trying to like... That's what I was trying to avoid. Uh-oh. Yeah, the Thor hammer is definitely... I'm kind of sad the Thor hammer doesn't have anything like special though. Like, it would have been nice if, I don't know, if it had, like, lightning damage or, like, a chance to do some chain lightning in AoE situations. I do know if I'm mistaken, the second game, there is a on one of the advertisements, I remember seeing something about magic. That kind of intrigues me. But yeah, I don't know. I got so excited when they gave it to us that, you know, that he had like the Thor hammer and he had done all the lightning stuff, and I was like, oh, maybe it has like a special thing, but it doesn't. It's just a regular. I mean, the special thing I guess is the sheer amount of damage, but oh, this is a post-apocalyptic thing. I guess I should have guessed when I saw the battery earlier.
This looked like the piece the device needed. Now he could open the gate. He hoped.
I had a feeling there was some post-apocalyptic shenanigans to be had in this when I saw the pipes. Also, the fact that I keep doing my daily logins for Shadowverse, one of these days I need to give Shadowverse a try. New one. I still don't know if it's like a reboot, a sequel, like... But I think the other Shadowverse is still going.
By another's invisible law. What strange world lay beyond? Whatever had lived here was long gone, and Reggie was glad. What kind of beast would live in a place made of such cold, hard metal?
Humans. Oh, I was hoping I could get that hit on.
Comrade, the little creature squeaked at Reggie. What was it? Not a rat or mouse. It was armed, but seemed...
Oh, so, you know, I was like, there's no way we get firearms in this game.
Maybe it could
Apparently
help
we
the
do.
king get home.
Apparently we get fucking firearms.
Having said that he was king, the creature explained that he was a mole and electrician of the great Bolshevik Republic.
Sukapi.
But little of this made sense to Reggie.
We have firearms. Just a remake with some fresh things added. I love Versus Rising. Except unlike Versus Rising, it doesn't cost me money to try the game. Well, technically Versus Rising doesn't either, but I think the only... isn't it Gran? Who are the free characters in that, besides the rotating ones? All the deck leaders are different from the first one. No. I was watching someone stream it recently.
The mole needed something called electricity for his tram. It could get
And I
Reggie
saw
home, and that was all he
what should
needed
we
to
call
know
it?
to agree to help.
Orchid. You could use Orchid as like a commander thing. Oh, the music is from the dude. I was like, wait, where's the music from? I didn't realize. He's just jamming to his Walkman. Oh my god. The beat for it is a little high taste. Fresh.
The switch that gave electricity must be beyond this room. But they'd have to get past the grub mother first. She was the one infesting the mines with her grub.
Oh. You know, I was wondering if that would be a mechanic in something in a fight. Good to know. I missed it. Oh, that went like all the way. Oh, come on. Ah, oh, the hitbox is so annoying. Ugh, the hitbox for the flops is so annoying.
Her great wings had finally stopped buzzing. She and her young would infest this place no longer.
Nut juice. I'm glad the poison was enough to finish her off. I think the old one too. I think you just alright buy different leader skins by pulling various cards out of the packs. Could have them be an alternate leader for a deck type, or could be the leader for the Swordcraft deck. Crossovers. Yeah, because I know I've seen I was seeing like Orchid. I don't know who that one's for. I guess whichever one has the puppets. But they definitely have Albert. I think he's like, I don't know if he's like boosted at the moment. I don't, I'm saving my free pulls for when it rotates. The current banner changes in like, I think less than a week. We're getting there. We're getting close to the damage difference, but see, this one's also like technically yellow than legendary, but the damage is like, I'm gonna swap. We're gonna see like how the damage actually feels.
Now the electricity was back. The little mole would take him on his track. Reggie was sure the tramp was the rumbling creature the miners feared.
As the damage comes out slower. That doesn't necessarily mean it's like way more DPS. But just for a change of pace, may as well. Take the spear for a spin. Could be Portal Craft, yeah. They had puppets as the main other things they'd summon. Probably. Feels like it checks out. Yeah, I don't know anything about Shadowverse aside from this fact that the second Shadowverse collab in Granblue made me sad. I was so excited when they were like, hey, another Shadowverse collab. I was like, oh, cool. I want more, you know, Shadowverse characters in Granblue because their designs are really cool. Yeah, it's gonna be off the anime. It's like, fuck. Why? So sad. So sad. Also, it cracked me up because Mortdog put a tweet out that was Magic the Gathering related, and he was like, he put two mana like beast cards down, and he was like, back in my day, we got a 2/2 bear and we liked it. And on one side, one picture had an old school Magic the Gathering card of a 2 forest bear, like 2/2 bear, and then the other side had a, I think it was like, it was a 2 mana cost, but it was like 1 forest and the other one being whatever, and then it was like, what is it? Can't be countered. I think has trampled, has like a bunch of other stuff, and was like 3/2. That was like cracked me up.
His new friend called it Station 24-7. It was kept alive with their electricity. Pipes funneled away the toxic gas, and there was strange music to put a wag in his tail. It was unlike anything Reggie had ever seen or dreamt possible.
But yeah, I don't know, because I was like looking at the cards and there's like Fanfare, Evolve, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I know. Naked Mole Rats.
The guard moles refused to let Reggie pass. They were too busy arguing about what cake to bring to their captain's birthday. Caramelized whole grub or cheesecake?
Cheesecake, obviously. And I questioned that.
The mole held the award for crispiest fried crisp buns, but his reserves of cooking oil were all gone. Whatever was lurking in the old sector had him too scared to collect more.
Go back exploring the old sector.
The mole had more wonders to show. This automobile could dig them a path anywhere, and fast, even to the Crimson Fort. But it needed to be fed petrol, which the mole said Reggie could get in Station 24/7, but it was not cheap nor easy. No change there then, the king thought.
Oh, snap. All the way down. I have a feeling something here has to have
Fighting pits, where the victors were legend and the vanquished were stains on the floor. These arenas were outlawed in his kingdom. When his mole friend said, not easy, he didn't think he'd meant possibly fatal. But it was the only way to get coin for petrol. It was the only way home. This foe was called Mole Mysterio.
Mole Mysterio. I fucking can't. Oh my god. I had it so good and then I messed up once and I just died. Second Shadowverse Carla was what you said. Dude. Had Jack this fucking original vampire dude, right? It's I don't know what I mean I guess I actually no, I don't know what they were thinking.
This foe was called Mole Mysterio.
Oh shit, that hit. Yeah, the distance for the parry threw me off.
This foe was called Mole Mysterio. Would give him if he returned to the arena again.
Woo! Spirit dudes in this game, they're crazy. I really have to run off. Run all the way back to get the refill from my rat juice. Have Bloodcraft, so I have Abysscraft. Different thing with that demon dude, or just reskin Bloodcraft though? Oh yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you. All I know is that from the quick, like, curious glance, it seems that Abysscraft is like the weakest of them all. Like it has a certain setup, like it has a certain like, whatchamacallit, options, but for the most part it seems that most of the other typings are stronger if you get the cards for them. I don't know, I haven't looked too much into it. I took a curious like look at it because I was like, oh, I have some Abysscraft cards that look spicy.
Another statue. There must be a better place for it.
Oh, that's 25. $25 for the cheesecake. Oh, okay, we're gonna deal with this guy because he feels like he's gonna be a pain.
This strange device was a blaster. Molecraft more deadly than most bows. But you wonder what the sneak
He just hit me with a chair.
Blasters make short work of most enemies. The king could get used to this.
Oh man. Oh, that's so heavy though. Be low on health, a bunch of cards to be overshadowed. I don't think so. At least like the little like deck that I saw, it was mostly just slam as much shit into the enemy as fast as you could before they could get their setup done. I won't lie though, I haven't spent like too much time looking into the Shadowverse stuff. But at the very least, from what I can recall, like none of the cards that are like Abysscraft say anything about that kind of stuff. So I think it might just be different, but I'm not 100% sure. Big boy, who's also probably just gonna be a pain because I get like deleted by the big dudes.
The fighter they called Macho Mole was a crowd
Macho
favorite.
Mole.
Many a mole has lost their head to the brutal swing of his axe.
What? I was not expecting a spin axe move. I have to get used to his like moveset. The spin like threw me off when he did the spinning maneuver because none of the other characters with that indicated.
Macho Mole was a crowd favorite. Many a mole has lost their head to the brutal swing.
Rep. Oh, not the Spinneroonie. Oh. The Spinneroonie, bro. That was insane. Small tutorial, run through the basics. Honestly, I couldn't recall if there was or wasn't. If there was, I think you could skip it. 'Cause I don't remember playing, whatchamacallit, playing a card thing.
Lost their head to the brutal swing.
I don't like that every single, like, you have to go off of the colors. Crap. Woo, that was kind of close.
Victory in the arena felt good. Maybe Reggie could learn to like this.
No, you don't, Reggie. You've died like 30 times. You've died a lot, Reggie. But yeah, honestly, there might have been a tutorial. I don't know, because I did it at like, I think it was like 1 in the morning on my phone. So I kind of just spammed my way through it, but I really don't remember being like having to play a card game. To be fair though, the problem is when I was trying to look for a Warhammer game to put on my phone, like I think like 3 of them are card games and I tried them all, so I think it kind of just blended together. But I don't know what's what anymore. Oh wait, I have to go by it. Oh, because we're still in Moltown. Wait, I want to go back to the old district, see if we can find the oil for this dude. Because the fact that we didn't find it tells me that either A, we didn't explore an area. Oh, actually, it might not have explored an area that had due to the gas. Gas may have a problem. Oh, I don't think we can move anywhere because I think this is supposed to have like a board edge. Oh. Unless the old district is just downstairs where the petrol is. It How do we go to... Oh! I have to buy the cake anyway. Okay. Hopefully it leaves us enough to get the petrol, but... Because we have to buy the cake to give it to the guards so they get out of our way so then we can go down. Is this house? Oh, it is. Yeah, there it is. Driving. First chapter 2 of story mode. Every deck had its own story mode in the old one. I think... To be honest, I think it was just a case of... I think you had an option to just go straight into the packs. And then you could start the story mode. I didn't deal with any of the modes. I just went... logged in, went through, and then
the old sector had been left to its ruin and to grubs.
And then I just started pulling because it was the free daily packs. Oh, the weird lizard creature thing. Yeah, honestly, I couldn't tell you. I'm probably like the last person to ask. I was half asleep while doing it, and I was hitting every skip button in existence. Wait, I wonder, can I make it? Nice. Explore. Boss fight over there? I feel like there might be. Wait, so are these things technically grubs? I don't think so, because they don't give us any juice back. No, they don't. I don't know if these things are classic. Got the oil he
Fresh
wanted.
cooking oil. Maybe now he could try the mole's fried crisp bugs.
Here's how we'd get up. Parkour. Yes. Oh. You know, I kind of want to see if I can make Jade Empires work. I've tried to get Jade Empires to play on Steam. Got to heal before. Like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 times, and it always just keeps crashing. So I need to actually take some time and try to Google how to get it to work. There has to be a fix out there for it.
This was the fuel pump Jay spoke of, though it didn't seem to be working. Maybe, like the tram, it too needed electricity to work.
Electricity. Go to the right first. That was a lot less complicated than I was expecting. I was expecting that to like summon a fight or something, and then it was just like, nah, you're good. I grabbed that treasure chest, bro. All you. Oh. Let me see if that does what I think it does. Oh. I really hope I didn't just make myself unable to get that treasure chest. If I did, I'm gonna be kind of sad. Okay, no, never mind it. Alright, I feel like I got robbed. Alright, first legendary spear. We've had that legendary hammer for a decent while. Through most of like yesterday's playthrough. And nothing even came close how much damage it is. We had the legendary spear for like 1 day, and we got another spear that basically deals just as much damage and has half as much weight. Robbed. Actually robbed. Oh, it's 'cause I think we were already wearing a meat. Oh, we were wearing a meat. I don't know that amount of defense. Ah, it's pretty sizable amount of defense, but I think I'd rather try to get it. Yeah, like whatever. It's enough to make me want to put it back on. I feel robbed. I feel robbed. Oh,
Reggie didn't know what this creature was, but its teeth and claws were as sharp as they were fast. Reggie wondered what his feeling for this spirit was. Fear or despair.
that bow upgrade was definitely really good.
And Reggie could barely believe he'd survived. He hoped this would be the last one he encountered.
Barely believe, brother. We were murdering things in the arena. I think didn't even stand a chance.
The pump was working. Time to get this fuel back to Jay for his automobile.
Honestly, the more I think about it, the more there's so many games I want to do. I want to do a run through of the Metro Exodus trilogy. Because I own, or at least the 3 that I own. I own the first, second, and third game. Didn't I really can? I don't do that. I don't do a Jade Empire playthrough again. Hoping that they'll make a sequel for that at one point. I think it was like 10 years after the game came out or something. I remember an article coming out that the people that originally worked on Jade Empire for the most part still worked at BioWare, and there was a reporter that went around asking, and they were all like, yeah, sure. Like, we'd love to be able to make a sequel for that game. But, you know, hopes and dreams shattered on the ground, because that's what BioWare likes to do to us. Though, to be fair, with the way some of their more recent games have been going, maybe it's for the best. Maybe it's for the best. Even though I played Andromeda, Andromeda really wasn't that bad. I'd never say it was amazing, but it really wasn't that bad. I heard, I don't know if maybe it's because they did a lot of changes like at the time I got it, because I think that was gifted to me through Steam when it was on sale. So pretty long while after, but
With fresh oil, the mole was able to fry his crisp bugs again.
it really wasn't that bad.
For Reggie.
I had a blast. I had a good time playing it. To be honest, I kind of want to play it again. But I think if I do that, I'll just do like, I'll have to see like what all the Mass Effects I own are, and then just do like a full Mass Effect 1 through Andromeda.
The king was tired and bruised, but he had the precious petrol. This might be a place of wonder.
Ads are soon, so we'll take a little bit of a break. Probably just yap a bit after the broom broom.
Something was wrong. The Crimson Fort was locked down with guards at every door. The king had been away too long.
Oh, oops. I'm button again. I fat fingered that. Alright, ads are starting soon, so we'll take a little bit of a break. Jing. I feel like, wait. I don't think this game had any like actual content you'll see. I know it has like an armored weapon pack, but yeah, but I think like the expansion was rolled in, but like native. So don't really have to worry at all too. And well, there's two expansions. I don't know if it's like actual game content or if it'll just be like maybe armor and stuff. Yeah, when the new, I think when the new PC comes in, well, we're gonna go back to PoE for a while because I'm trying to finish on some of those challenges. But we'll probably play some of the other games that I haven't really played. Like I want to play Lords of the Fallen, the remake they did. I heard decent for that. Oh, they even did an update for it recently. For the sequel. The Tales of Iron 2. Yeah, I think if it goes on sale in the winter sale, probably will grab it. Go for it. I'm not gonna lie, these like 2D Souls-like games always intrigue me. How people put them together.
Hippity hoppity, you are you is my property.
How dare you steal my Yubi on my well-deserved little ad break? I stretch my thingies. Did someone try to usurp my throne or something?
The enemy had returned,
Oh.
just as he'd feared, but sooner than he'd have believed. They'd slithered in through a broken pipe in the crypts. His brother and the Rat Guard had driven them back.
The Rat
For now.
Guard!
His brother Dennis pointed the way. He'd meet them below at the broken pipe. Together, they would end the Frog Scourge for good. His new mole friend offered to stay and help Comrade Reggie with this fight. If the Rat Kingdom fell, Mole Town would surely follow.
Oh, I like trust, like I wholly appreciate like stuff that goes into this game, but as someone who loves like Warhammer, I just like play games like these and I'm like, this could have been a Skaven game, bro. Could have been a Skaven. Bro, we skipped right over 3 and went straight to 4.
A traditional Mole Town burger.
It's funny.
It had an unusual texture, but it was hearty fare.
Yeah, so we have to find, what is that, honey? Mustard? I can't tell if we, oh, you know what? It was probably the trade-in for the wood. We'd gotten a wooden plank, and then we get to trade it in. Nothing here. Put in our blueprint, see if we got anything good. The upgrades. Same damage, but less weight. I don't know how many bullets we can hold. I'm at. Oh, he's dead.
He died as he lived, red folk from the school of frog kind. The guard captain earned his place, and 2 beside his.
There's a guard. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't know if he's gonna kill him, but there's the guard in the top right left was just getting shot by the arrow, while the guard that was like right behind the frog just didn't want to turn around for whatever reason. Also, I'm gonna go put a bow back on because we don't have any. I guess we have some bullets now. Mole Town burger made of rats. True. Traditional Motown burger. Nobody asks what's in it. It's like it just ends up that before the frogs were our enemies, the moles were technically our enemies. Before that. Great Mole Imp Rat Mole War. I wonder what's the cap for this. Possibly 8. It's like they use the grub fries to get you to not ask questions about what the burger's made out of.
Had repaired the crypt entrance. Reggie was as glad of this sight as he was it had not cost him any gold.
I honestly couldn't tell where I was because I thought my character was the mole. I thought my character was the mole. Because he kept moving around and I was moving my joystick and he was kind of like moving in the direction I was trying to move. So does he know that the shield's for blocking? He kind of just kept walking around with it. Wasn't quite sure if he kind of understood how those things work. Bullets. Need more bullets. No.
Dennis was waiting just as he said it would, and called out to his brother. No doubt that was how they found him so fast. The frog scum. The toxic smoke was too thick to follow. But Reggie's mole friend told him there was hope. In Station 24/7, they sold a breathing device that would let him pass through the smoke unharmed. The king could go in Jay's automobile. Jay would stay and kill any frogs that
Jay the homie.
or die.
He's like my last stand.
Toxic world lay ahead. Reggie hoped he was prepared.
It's like whenever you see those YouTube shorts of people that they take like clips of last stands from
mole friend.
after
the war,
from movies and
strange people better.
like video games and stuff, and they just have like, you know, a song montage over it. That's gonna be Jay. He's just gonna put his like speaker in the corner and he's like, I've been saving this CD for this moment. Okay, so 8 is enough. Carry. Plank of wood. You good, sir? Who's been working on the bridge? Oh, maybe so. Oh. I gotta figure out where this plank of wood. I think we just left his dead body there. Didn't even try to bury it. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked though. I wasn't expecting the process to put together and test. The PC would go so fast. It took him about a day to get all the parts for it, it seems. It's kind of interesting. It was the first time I ever had a like a status thing be so specific. Oh, it kicked me into the thing. Kind of funny. But because it had like, I told you it was in like, order was, order request was received. Then it talked about like a pre-approval, I'm guessing them checking, making sure all the payments goes through and everything. And then it was like order approved. Then I think it was like order approved. Then it was like order for gathering parts into.
The Rangers have heard reports of the strange creature nearby, but they don't believe
into like building the computer,
Claims
into
about its
testing,
size can't be true.
like phase
Only
1,
one way to
testing
find
phase
out.
2, and then it was like testing finished and moved over to the shipping. Yeah, it was really interesting to see it be so laid out. Wait, I can't do this quest. There's no way 9 gold is all you need. Who needs this plank of wood? I bought a plank of wood, and now apparently nobody needs it. Please, I beg of thee. 'Cause I think it's whoever would give me... Oh, wait. Wait. Good sir?
Grateful for the materials, the farmer
Let's go.
made money again. He gifted the first batch
Alright,
to
yep.
the king.
I knew it. I'm so smart. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. I didn't go far enough to the left when I first came over to see the NPC, because I just went into the building. Because the door's on the far right. I didn't see the NPC. Also, I'm kind of sad. I bought the paint because I thought that it would let us like customize things, but it was just a turn-in. Pipes too. Ooh. Glad I correctly guessed that it was honey is what we needed. For the last recipe.
Sickly sweet aromas filled the air. Reggie never knew roast grub leg could taste this good.
Oh wait, no, I think there's a bench. Yeah. Save. Oh, actually, I think we have to do arenas again. I think we have to do arenas. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to do arenas. There's no way the 9 gold is enough for the thing. And then we can't do the ranger quest without the gas mask. The real question though is, am I gonna have to wear the gas mask, or will I just be able to have it on hand? Upgrade. Oh, they have 3. I guess we'll do all of them. Hulk Mulligan? Oh my god, the Mulberg? Oh, that's so good. I love it. I love it. Whoever came up with like the mold dude's like so good.
The Mulberg shield was thick and heavy, crafted from the strongest plate metal. Getting past it was not that easy.
Oh no, it was max health that was getting increased. I just couldn't tell because the initial upgrades were so low. He's so passive. Oh, just because it's more, oh. Also just need to put on defense because I don't have anything with mole resistance. I am sure they do, Jimbo. I am sure they do. What's up, Jimbo? What have you been up to? Probably. Okay, it's definitely not. Definitely the body armor.
The Mollberg shield was thick and heavy, crafted from the strongest plate metal. Getting past it would not be easy.
Bruh. You recover so fast from the parry. The amount of damage I take, because I think I have like an opening after the parry and he just instantly shield bashes, it's so fucking annoying. It's just so annoying. Like, I don't understand. Like, why are you allowing me to parry if you're not going to give me any sort of opening off of it? Isuna is getting married, so that's how you... Jimbo, I can't. Jimbo, have you tried just like being chill? Being a chill guy in a corner?
The Mollberg shield was thick and heavy, crafted from the strongest plate metal. Getting past it would not be easy.
It sucks. I have to fight Finn and the Mole Mysterio. literally just a chill guy. Jimbo,
Targets.
pretty sure like
Slow targets.
a chill guy
Easy go.
would not be having a conundrum that you're having right now. It's time to just play a TFT, Jimbo. I'm gonna put everything else down, just play TFT. Embrace the Zen. Honestly, I don't know if I would have rather had the the meals increase the healing or increase our HP. Because I think I'd rather just have it increase the healing that you get. Because after getting all the upgrades, like, it takes so much bug juice to fully heal now. Can't particularly say I'm a fan. Good arc remembering gaming is fun. Plays Call of Duty. You know what? Compared to Valorant, acceptable. Barely, but acceptable. More blueprints. I didn't actually die. Fight Hulk Mulligan! He's gonna beat my ass. Bring the pain, brother.
The arena champion, Hulk Mulligan, was a living legend of Moldtown. His legend will live on without him.
What is that moveset, bro? Oh my god. He does a drop kick. I love him already. He flies off the top rope.
Demolition. He cheered. One legend had died, but another had come to take its place.
I had to play like a little baby though. Yeah, so far still nothing has even come close to the whatchamacallit, to the hammer. Inventory is up heavy on CS. All your skins like 2 to 3 times, then price. It didn't stay the same value. I'm the Salamal, make bank, retire to Costa Rica, where they then drug you, kidnap you, and sell your organs. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. Mole Orden arc. That would have been funny. The 50% HP, right, is just Mole KO out of nowhere. I don't know, this next one's gonna annoy me because it's like 2 of them at the same time, and it's the shield dude with the spear dude. But you gotta make the shmoney.
Double trouble.
Trade your inventory for Hellcat. Oh my god, that's such a low blow game. That was just kind of close.
Cut the final combatant down.
Sheesh.
The crowd cheered his victory. Bloodthirsty though it was, he had grown.
More money in your CS inventory than your bank account. That's amusing and sad at the same time now to read, honestly. We put on our best frog arm. I think was this one. Could be wrong. Pretty sure it was. Yeah. Oh no, it was actually this. Put a better helmet on. I should have refilled. I didn't expect to use that many arrows, but I forgot that it's like a 2. I say, why you follow me with the gun out like that? Kind of suspicious. Wait, oh wait, I forgot to buy the gas mask. Oopsies. Whole reason that we slaughtered our way through Arena Town was to get the gas mask, and then I almost left without it.
The device made it hard to breathe, and a battle helm was more comfortable. But this protected him in a different way. From toxic smoke. With this, he would find his brother.
Oh. Okay, so I guess I don't have to equip it. That's nice. There's certain games I don't mind when you have to like equip something to be able to explore an area, but in a game like this where it's so simple for like the defense and stuff like that, I would have been kind of underwhelmed if I had to do that. There was a game I played that was like that. That was like simple for like defense and stuff, and then you had to put on an item that just made you incredibly squishy. We'll do the side quest. Made you like incredibly squishy, and it was just like, why did they do that? Made a mission way harder than it needed to be. taking this. Yeah, it does. I think we have to fight the. I think this is the first time we fought the big red bug. Oh, he just auto equips it. That's pretty. Alright. Gets to that. A Prowler. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How was stream? We're just making it our way through Rat Jam. I kept forgetting to do this the other day. How is the satisfactory? Were the factories satisfying? I accidentally shot one of my 3 arrows. Because I keep fat finger. I don't even know why I keep. No, I don't know. I don't think you can pause the game with that in Monster. I'm trying to think of whatever was the. Oh no, it was a Telluriza. The Telluriza's pause button. Was it on triangle? Ooh. I guess the hammer was really just. The Thor hammer was just really good. I accidentally, yeah, there had to be something I played that did that. Looper, thank you for the follow. And lady, welcome in. Got the tag team off the top rope. Hope your streams went well. I don't know, I think the other ones. Yeah, that's still on cooldown. Rip. Womp womp. Also, yeah, there has to be something I played recently that
Another of these fanged and clawed creatures. But if he could kill one Reggie recent, he could kill 2.
oh my god, I'm messing this up. Wait, what? That is that big of a hitbox? Oh my god, bro, why is the hitbox so big? Bro, the hitbox on the downward chomp is unnecessarily large, honestly. Like, I don't understand why they made it so big. But it's all good. Have a good rest. Thanks again for the raid. Oh, you don't have any arrows by you. What's up, Chaos? What have you been up to? At least we got that back. Oh, I'm gonna have to clear our way through this again. Up to being chaotic as usual. Checks out, checks out. Uh, I've been so negligent for Grand Blue for the last like couple of days. I even forgot to do one of the daily things for crystals for Rise of the Beast because I was just like, don't talk to me about that game. I still can't believe that they were like, yeah, you know, that was kind of rude. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do Guild Wars, and then we're gonna do Rise of the Beast with a new grind right after. What was on like? Oh, it's too close together. So I've just been ignoring it. I pretended no exist.
Another of these fanged and clawed creatures. But if he could kill one Reggie reasoned, he could kill two.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm kind of mad that we died the first time because like the pattern isn't that bad. It's just that I kept the... Oh, that looks so cool.
The Rangers were wrong. The creature was real, and nothing about its size was exaggerated.
I'll go put that on. I'll go put that on later. That's so much defense. Let's see. Any loot over here. Oh, I don't think I'll be able to... I think I'll be able to wear the other helmet though. I'll probably just have to prioritize like the chest piece and then we'll just fit whatever helmet keeps us underneath. No loot. Just rat gem. Rat jam. Yeah, I still swear, like, I forgot to Google it. Well, it's because I don't want to Google anything just in case for spoilers. But I swear the undead rats just would be like, rat jam. Was that like their battle cry? I swear, like, I swear I wasn't just the Lulu hearing things. It's real, Mom. What do you mean? We're all Delulu? We are not all Delulu. The only Delulu is virus. The rest of us are perfectly sane. Ooh. And, yeah, I'm glad you concur. I'm glad you agree. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about. I think I would rather have had the food upgrade. Upgrade your healing rather than the health. It takes so long to heal up now. It takes so much too. Cause usually in like when I play Souls, like Dark Souls games, like an Elden Ring, I usually don't really dump too much into HP anymore. Like I'll dump enough to try not to get one shot in case I mess up something, but for the most part I'll play if I, like whatever I get out of HP is usually because I'm trying to get some other stat that's giving me HP. Like stamina or something. That kind of matches too, actually. There's definitely not as much defense as if I just wore this, because that's a substantial amount of defense. Well, I guess for now we can wear it. Just hope that we don't find a spear that's like a damage upgrade that pushes us over the limit. He just went for a glass cannon. I'm too shit at the game. I'm too shit at games to be glass cannon. I'm too bad at games to be glass cannon, and I usually like to play bruiser style characters anyway. Oh, there's a lock on that. You gonna give me a spear upgrade? No, but technically you gave us like an armor upgrade for when we have to deal with the grubs again. Go beat up some frogs. Sheer willpower and will clear the stage. Meanwhile, there's just like there's just a pile of your dead corpses like in the corner. It's just like small mountain size, and you're just like, yeah, don't worry. Yeah, like I mean, I'll play glass cannon if I do like some sort of ranged like spellcaster. That's kind of cool. Like I used to main black mage a long time ago in Final Fantasy 14. Back before it had any real defensives. But I think it has some defensives now that are actually pretty good. And I played Ninja too, which was also really squishy. But that was mostly because like until they added like a Reaper, there wasn't really a bruiser DPS class in that game that I liked. Dragoon doesn't count. Because Dragoon wasn't a bruiser DPS, it was a floor DPS. Distinct difference. High rate in Final Fantasy? I only ever really did extremes. I never got really too crazy with it. I only did a couple of Savage raids for some of the newer stuff. That's mostly because my static just stopped playing. I still remember one of the funniest like Savage attempts I did was Susanoo back in Stormblood. We had to pug a random dragoon who was stacked on top of me for the lightning mechanic. So like what Susano did is he would
These devices
clear
appear to use
the
power of flight. Reggie,
he'd cleave the arena in half,
Some frog scum.
and then if you had a lightning bolt, you had to move to the other side of the arena. So that way it wouldn't just kill everybody on your team. And there was and the issue is that like you had a certain amount of time to do it before you got stuck in place. And he was like stacked right on top of me. And he thought that like I was the one that had it. But it was very clear that when I moved away that he was the one who had it, but he realized so late that he couldn't move in time. And then we couldn't pull the boss across in time, so we all just died. And he was like in chat being like, stupid, I think I was on Samurai at the time. He was like, stupid Samurai, didn't move, blah blah blah. And everybody's like, no, that was you. But it was fun. I didn't mind. I think Susano was like one of my favorite like just theatric fights because it has a lot of like cool things. Like it's the one where the tank grabs the sword, you know, when he tries to kill everybody with a sword and he has to like sit there and smash spacebar while everybody else has to go and absorb orbs and stuff so that he doesn't die. It's a really fun fight. I really like. I think Stormblood had some really cool, at least like cool flashy fights that are like cool to watch. Very cinematic. Actually, you can say that about just any of the expansions, because I just remember the Zodiark raid fight. That primal fight was insane. Pretty fun too, actually. Oh! Made me waste an arrow. Never mind. And yeah, Zodiark had really cool stuff. The Hydaelyn fight, like, was okay. I had a lot of friends who were a really big fan of the Hydaelyn fight, and I was like, it's not bad. It's not Zodiark. Ads are starting soon, so a little bit of a break time. Get some water. I'm gonna go get a refill of water. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Alright, back on the rat crusade. I feel like there's a hair in my mouth, but then there isn't. At least if it's there, I'm not able to grab it. Feels weird.
Too late.
Good
Reggie
bust.
saw from the dock his brother's silhouette on a ship, surrounded by tribal frog soldiers. No sign of their foul deeds. He had to get to his brother.
No!
Reggie had little trust in shamans. There was more mystery in this world than his father had taught him. The shaman had gone, but he'd left a key.
I don't think that difference resistance to that is shaman hat. Probably end up using that like down the line at some point. But I feel like that whatever spear we get next, that'll technically be an upgrade, is probably going to like push us past the weight limit. I'm gonna have to like swap the helmet out. Turtle.
None had seen a turtle in many seasons. His father claimed he found one here as a boy. But it didn't look old. Reggie was almost 2 after all.
She was
Could a turtle
almost 2.
reach such an old age?
Think about turtles over there living like what, over 100 years? Huh. Doesn't look as cool, but technically it's an upgrade. We could keep our defense.
Grateful
A lot less weight.
and promising entertaining tales of Reggie's father as a pup, the turtle offered to take them across the river to the foul Froglands.
That cracked me up though.
The turtle bid the pair
His
farewell.
dad found him when he was young.
Reggie asked
But I'm
his
almost
friend to stay
2.
by the river.
How you gonna be so old?
This was not his fight. But Jay never abandoned a comrade in need. They were as brothers now, he said.
Just here. Jay, a real bro. For real, for real. Makes me wonder if the mole resistance is like a DLC thing. Because story-wise, we haven't had a reason to fight the moles outside of the arena. Have we gotten a single legendary sword yet? Yeah, we did. Okay. So we've gotten 2 spears, 3 axes, and none of them have come close to the Thor hammer. To be fair, that Thor fight was kind of Kind of spicy.
Reggie had expected something as foul as frog spawn, but the froglands were strangely like home, apart from the smell. The same pipes that were in Station 24/7 were visible here. This was how the frogs were invading. Jay was furious. The engineering that kept moles safe was being used to hurt others.
Oh snap! Other upgrade. The shield doesn't look too bad either. Oh, again, I thought I was the mole. Glad I put the frog stuff on. I'm pretty sure I would have died on this fight if I didn't have this armor on. Makes me so tanky. Gives a bunch of defense, gives a bunch of frog resistance. Wow. I didn't know frogs were such a big fan of rat juice. Jeez. This archer strong dude combo is kind of annoying. No, my loot! My loot! Could have had a We could have had upgrades. Upgrades, people, upgrades. But no. Instead, we just have Lamentation, Devastation. Why is that so heavy? Goodness. This shield was a pretty big upgrade, because I think I was originally doing a medium shield, I think. Yeah, I was using this one. Oh. didn't even see the circle. Oh my god. Explain to me why these guys deal more damage than the big dudes. I tanked so many hits from the big guys, and they did like no damage. And then there's these dudes, and then they almost killed me. Like, I'm confused. Like, I got hit so many times by the two big frogs with their big old two-handed axes, hammers, whatever you want to call them. They're technically axes by classification in this game. And it's just like, you didn't really have to heal all that much. Two regular-sized frogs with axes, like just, you know, hatchets who roll up, and all of a sudden I'm almost dead. Okay, are these?
Caged like a common grub. Reggie dreaded to think why the war chief would keep so many captives.
Sheesh. Spicy meatballs. Nice. Honestly, I can't really tell if the poison's really doing anything. Like for damage. Alright, game. I don't have a button to hold down to, like, grab the ladder on the top, so it's, like, kind of up to the game. Okay, game? Game. Please, work with me here. I would like to cross the place. Huh? What am I supposed to do? Game, please? Grab ladder? Thank you. Because I have to like run at the very edge end of the thing. Oh, that also opens the other thingy.
This was why the rats had been captured. The war chief had offered them up for the shaman's twisted experiments. The war chief would answer for many crimes this day.
Wow. Interesting. These are probably the killer brother. With no rat resistance. Yeah, the poison... I don't know, because even on boss fights, I can't tell it really does anything.
The shaman had tried to hide his workshop. The things he'd made and used on Reggie's kin were here. There was nowhere he could hide.
Oh, crap. I thought that was... Okay. God, he does that one so fast. Almost have like another chance to react. Jesus Christ, bro. Is it even possible to react to that one? Oh, Jay the bro.
The shaman's cruel experiments were over in a puff of foul.
That was insane.
Smoke. The war chief's throne room could not be far.
Dealt so much damage with the
So it was with a sword in his skull that it must end.
attacks, with the unblockable ones. I was just like, goodness gracious. I have a feeling that the king is probably gonna whoop our ass a couple times.
What was this evil twist on Molecraft? A grotesque monster of creaking gears and steam. The sight of it made Reggie freeze. But Jay's fury could not be held back. The sound of his small friend's body falling lifted the spell. Reggie didn't know what this thing was, that it would die screaming.
Isn't that the brother? Oh my god. Oh my god. I keep trying to dodge the range stuff. I'm just gonna let him restart. I took way too much unnecessary damage because I kept trying to dodge the ranged shots, but like you can't dodge those because they just keep staying locked onto you. I actually wish there was a way to, like, I don't know, parry that or like something. Huh? Was the brother? Oh wow, that did so much. He has an arrow in his head. Comrade down. Comrade down. Oh, never forget Jay the Mole, who stood for the Rat Kingdom. Oh. I don't actually know if the gun's like worth taking.
Even in the frog slime and its stench of death, it felt good to be fighting with his brother at his side.
Oh my goodness. Honestly, I don't feel like even though it says that it does, I don't feel like the guns actually do that much more damage than the,
Everything the evil frogs had taken from him, his father, his friend, his king. They wouldn't take his brother, and they wouldn't take him.
Oh my god. I just reacted, like, I don't understand why my brain is just like, it just sees symbol and it just wants to block. Like, I don't understand why. Like, it's just something wrong with my brain. Also, I'm gonna put the bow on. I don't know why, I feel like the guns just don't deal any damage. Could also just be that, to him specifically, that he doesn't take a lot of range damage, which is also a possibility. I can still see how much damage the bow deals. But it's just like, even if it deals like half the damage. Considering we have like 2.5 times the ammo. No, I definitely feel like it deals more damage. Crap. Oh my god, I dodged into that for nothing. It's stuff like this kind of reminds me of what is it? Pac-Man. At least in like the older ones. I don't know if the newer ones still follow it, but Pac-Man had different coding depending on like the ghosts. I think it was like half the ghosts were designed to run away from you, while the other half of the ghosts were designed to chase you. And so oftentimes what you would do is you would kind of like psych yourself out. Which is what would cause you to get hit by the, run into a ghost. Oh crap.
They wouldn't take his brother, and they wouldn't take him.
I didn't get enough far away enough from that. No, I definitely put the shield up in time for that. Oh, now for the win. Yeah, I have a feeling that maybe it's like, maybe the rifles go through shields or something.
And the kingdom saved. But what did it matter if his brother was gone?
I don't know, the bow just feels, I don't know how the crossbow is, but the bow definitely feels incredibly good. Ooh. Oh wait, no, never mind, that's two-handed. I was really like, ooh, spear upgrade. But the bow definitely deals, even though it's the board says it deals less damage, it definitely deals more damage than the gun did. Pretty sure.
They had prepared for Reggie's coronation in the throne room. They had been sure he would return to them. To Reggie, it was a bittersweet victory. He had proved himself, but it came at a cost higher than gold.
We lost the bro. They rat jamming. Realistically, with our HP, we'd be like slowly dragging our leg behind us, half dead. We never finished getting all the statues, though.
It was the start of a true golden age, free of the scourge of frog spawn. Working with the molefolk below, they built a new kingdom of steam and industry and wonder. But that is, as they say, a tale for another time.
That's it. Oh, that was so much shorter than I was expecting. It was so good, though. I didn't think it would take us like super duper long, but I thought well, I mean, we still have I think there's 2 expansions, so we still have like that to go through. But I kind of expected the game itself to take like about a week to get through. Oh, Reddit posted a horse jockey took home a poster cutout for the Uma Musume version of the horse hero. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny.
The greatest threat was conquered. But Reggie wondered if there were any tasks he'd left unfinished.
Of course there
or
was.
foes left undefeated.
Of course there was.
Now was the time to be sure.
Yeah, we're still missing that armor set, that armor set, that armor set. We have the weapons already. Imagine they should have been in the game. Crap, now I need to figure out like what I was wearing. Alright, I was wearing the heavy armor. Aesthetically, I like. That one's not bad. Do you have any blueprints for killing the frog? Got one. Which gives us less defense, more frog resistance, or weight too. I ended up going like further away from where I wanted to go. I was trying to go to the kitchen. My question is, where is the fourth statue? Hmm. Oh wait, right. We can take a shortcut through the cellar. Because I think I explored all the areas. Just in case something pops up. We got that one, we got this one, got this. Oh, we're missing this one. Hmm. Part of me wants to Google where that's from. Well, not necessarily knows, I shouldn't. Kind of don't want to. I don't want to try to see if we can find it. I was thinking we bought the war one from the Let me tell your king that I'm not allowed over here. What? If you don't get out my... But we bought one from the mole people. Found one in the crypt, so...
With peace restored to the kingdom, Doug organized a grand tournament in Reggie's honor. As tradition decrees, a new king must prove his worth before all the realms.
Arena time.
Rabbits of white
Rabbits.
whiskers had sent their most agile warrior. It would take more than a hop and a skip to overcome the formidable wayfarers.
Crap. I mistimed the distance. Jeez Louise. I think like probably the only real big complaint I have about the game is a lot of times like the AoEs just seem like just so much bigger than the actual attack itself. That was unnecessary damage I took. also don't like how, for instance, the backflip deals a good amount of damage.
Gray Ears put up a hearty challenge, but his grand hops are no match for Reggie's iron.
Yeah, it's just like, like he has a couple of attacks, like the knockdown and the backflips, where it's like there's a couple times where I was like, ugh, that I feel like I should have been able to block that. When Stalker too? I don't even think I own Stalker.
Captain Blacktail, a treacherous pirate, notorious for his adventures across the three seas. Reggie wondered if he was as fierce on land. Sea Rat put up a good fight, but Reggie thought the captain might be better off sticking to the ocean.
I just now haven't had the first two games for a while, didn't have two. Pripyat. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played any of the Stalker again. Honestly. Actually, I think I might own one of them. I think I might own the first one. Sets it on fire to intimidate people. You think you're hard? You think you're a hardcore pirate? Sets his own tail on fire.
Dennis had returned.
You ain't this hard.
Fully armed to the whiskers. He's already lost one tournament. He's determined to lose another.
Aw. You keep spamming that move, I'm not gonna be able to. I'm also out of arrows.
bitterness of defeat at his younger brother's cause.
Oh, they do. Okay, I was like, I don't think they have a refill barrel for the arrows, but they do.
Eivor was an old ally of King Rattus. Side by side, the pair had fought frog scum together many times. Did Reggie live up to his father? Eivor was here to fight.
Oh my god. Oh, he has the spin already. No! My damage window. No! Oh, I'm doing it too soon. Oh, that sucked. That sucked. One of my like big damage windows got messed up because since I parried him in the corner, my character just went through his model instead of like dealing any damage. I keep feeling like I have enough to get past that, but... Ah, did it just in time for ad break.
Reggie knew he had passed the old rat's challenge. The young rat truly was the people's king.
I think we have like one.
A fitting reward
no.
for winning the tournament. Reggie was presented with the King's Key. It's a good thing Doug had eventually found it, as Reggie had been sorely tempted
To
to
break the lock
himself. But as they say, curiosity kills the rat.
We'll wait for the ad break to go through, and then we'll go see what the King's Chamber has. I'm imagining that it'll have the last statue. I'm hoping it'll have the last statue. Really enjoyable game though. Definitely a couple of fights where I'm like, man, like the rabbit one by far, I'd say it was like the toughest one of them all. This is definitely a game where it's like, at least like the way I play it, that fast moving stuff is hard to deal with. So like stuff like the rabbit is pretty rough to deal with for me, especially because he didn't have, well, to be fair, the reason he was so tough was because unlike all of the other like fights, arena fights, he had like one, or he only really did one or two times like the parryable move. The captain fight was really easy because he just kept spamming a move that you could parry, and then the we got any blueprints for that? And then the rest of them usually had like a parrying move that we could kind of abuse, so it made it a lot easier to deal with than the rabbit fight, because the rabbit fight, a lot of it was just unblockables and having to chip away at them once you could like every time you had a little opening, like when you do the big jumps up and down, the vertical ones. So that one definitely put our skills to the test. All right, let's see. We'll just have the final statue.
The king's chamber smelled of fresh lilac and gooseberries, while the bed glistened with crisp silk sheets. Strangely, a slight breeze blew from behind the bookcase.
Let me go in old man's room. There's a breeze from the bookcase. Let me just break it down instead of just try to move, like push it out of the way. Oh. Oh my god. He has the Thor mechanic. Prep. He's he's got so many mechanics that are just so annoying to deal with. He's got the stupid parry of the Frog King. He's got the Thor like pseudo Thor Thunder mechanic. He's got whatchamacallit, most of it is just the frog stuff. You know, I'm kind of surprised we can never get upgrades for like poison duration or anything like that.
This half-rat, half-frog abomination must have been the work of his father. Reggie wondered whether this was the source of all the undead in the crypts. Another of King Radis' secrets, best kept hidden.
Plot twist. The dad was the one that started the frog rat war all along. I was expecting at least something for her statue. Hold up. I guess I'll just Google it real quick. Symbol of harvest. Oh. Underneath a broken bridge on your way to the... Which means we passed it like half a dozen different times. And I just never dropped down to get it. Caught me off guard. Oh, I think I know what. Oh, they're just because you have to fall down, and I never did fall down. Yeah, here. I didn't notice the, yeah. I never noticed the blue,
Statue. They were so similar. They must be a set.
like the tinge of blue there. And now that I see it, it's like kind of obvious. Alright, but we'll go through the DLCs like tomorrow. I just wanted to finish like all of the base game stuff. Even though I don't know if the crypt, I'm assuming the crypt thing is base game. Tracer is a boss fighter. Kill everything. We won't have any poisons if there is a boss fight, but it is what it is. Even though I think there's one on from the other side. Let me see. No. That's the arrow stuff. Hopefully we won't need it. To be honest, we didn't need the poison stuff for the Rodenstein fight either. It was just, I was like, I might as well just use it because I was getting on my nerves. That's too far out. What do you got, buddy? 4 blueprints. And a crown. honestly mildly anticlimactic. It caught me a little bit off guard because he started dealing a bunch of damage off of the circle ones. I will say I find it mildly odd that there's 2 unblockable haters. And to be fair, like, the way you dodge them are kind of not necessarily mutually exclusive. Because if I'm taking the circle one was supposed to be like, oh, get really far away. And then the red one was just dodge through them once. But, oops, accidentally hit the wrong way. But like, sometimes you kind of have to dodge some of the red ones like pretty far out. And then some of the circle ones, like you can stay pretty close. Oh my goodness. All right. All right, buddy. I like the way it looks a little better, so we'll wear it. And I still don't think that's it for the armor sets though. Okay, we got some armor from that. We're still missing like 2 whole armor sets. But we've gotten like a weapon for them, so I don't know. No idea. Oh, the armor we're wearing is supposed to go with the Thor hammer. You can see it in like the top corner. Up here, the top left. Goes with the Thor hammer. Alright. But that is going to be where we will stop for today. I'm thinking we have 2 expansions technically to work through. We'll still at least get, at the very minimum, at least 1 more day out of the game. I'm hoping at the very least it'll push us through Friday at the very least. But if if not, then I don't know, we'll figure something else. Also, I don't know, Friday may be a night stream. I'm not 100% sure yet, like how that'll work. But I'm gonna say hi to Kike. Else. If anything, we might, I don't know, revisit a gacha game that I haven't played in a while, like either Star Rail or Zenless or something. But thank you everybody for watching. I do appreciate it. If it's a day, you have a good day. If it's late day, hope you're well. I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye bye.